Hello, everybody. All right. So, I did the video earlier today. Um, and I just brought out the Enchanted Ocean and did a card. This one right here with it. And what I did is not having any ideas what I want to do. And so, still today, blocked. I can't think. It's the same day. I just have to get ahead on my videos for a while I'm gone. And so this will come tomorrow as I'm trying to work my way ahead far enough. And so the other option, and I had problems with that video. My phone just turned off and quit recording, and I couldn't get my software because the videos were too long anyways. And so I had to just show the end. Well, not the end, but kind of partway through. And, but anyways, you saw that video. So tomorrow you'll get this video. And so my other option when I can't think of things to do, don't know what to do, is to just pull out paper. And I just went up and grabbed some paper and I came out with this. And this is Fairy Garden by Crafter's Companion. And this has, like, I guess that's like glitter dots. And then there's this one. And this has some texture back here. I don't know if that's glitter or it's not foil. It's kind of glittered. So, wow, that's pretty. Sometimes we get these and we use them once and then we don't use them no more. That's pretty. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. Okay, let's go through here. And this is the other side of it. And, you know, I don't know if you have this paper in. Now, this one has, it's like glitter bordered. This one has, it's pretty. This has, so it's all like got that glittery. This one's a matte. So pretty. I mean, why do I not use this more? Look at this. This would be perfect for a gnome card, right? Or fairies. Or fairies. Look at pink with white glitter, iridescent glittery dots. Oh, look at the roses. Okay, I think... Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look, this one has toppers. All right. We're going to do a card with a topper today. Today is what we're going to do. Have a very special day. May all your dreams come true. Thank you very much. We have this. Oh, yeah. We're going to do a card using a topper. Let's see what's over here. You can see I used one on a card somewhere at some point. Oh, look. Okay. There is so mushroom in my heart for you. So mushroom in my heart for you. All right, there's a tag on here. We are going to just go for it. And we're going to do this one. They're already die cut. So we just got to punch them out. Uh-oh. I just punched two of them out. So now I got to be careful I don't lose that. Or No, I don't want to use it. I was going to say, or we can use it, but no. How about... How about this birthday wishes right here? I don't know if any of this is going to work with that. Not really. These are all kind of a... Have a very special day. Will that go? It's kind of... Yeah. So I like the tag. Let's do the tag. And we can punch the hole out. Okay, so let's pick some papers for this. This is just ideas, so if you need to make a card, you know, it's a way. I mean, I got lucky this had toppers in it. You probably have paper pads that have toppers too, or tags or something. They might not be cut. You might have to cut them out, do fuzzy cutting or whatever. Now I need to find a paper, and why not? Why not just go for it? Look, I already used this paper once. I can do it again. I could use this. Okay, I'm going to use this and this. And I need like this green in between. Maybe not. Maybe I need something to break that up. I don't know if that white would be enough. And then this purple may not. Okay, I got an idea. Let me see if there's another paper in here I like for this, because oh, look at the sunflowers, 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 sunflowers. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love these. And I never bring it out, and I didn't know, I didn't remember what was in here. And I just grabbed it, just basically to show you a good way to get ideas or make a card when you just don't know. You know what I mean? That's bright right there. Ooh. Okay. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to come up with a purple to go with this. Who knows, I may even have the paper pack that goes with it, but let's see if we got a purple. I wonder if this purple is too strong. Oh, yeah, I think that's too strong. I think we need something a little more muted than that. That was actually more kind of a periwinkle color. What about that? This is going to be bright and big and nuts. Okay, I didn't grab a card blank. I think I might need to tone that down too. Let's try. This might be better. Let's try. Let's try this. Let me get a card blank. If, so I'll make I believe it's 6 by 6, and that'll all fit. Yep, 6 by 6 square card. Now, when you do a square card, you have to pay extra to mail it. If you're going to a party and you're handing it to somebody, then that's not an issue. What the guy at the post office told me, or gentleman at the post office told me, was add an extra stamp and write on there, do not machine, because the square card will not go in the machine. That's one of the reasons you have to pay a little extra for it. Okay. So my thought is 6 by 6. Let me grab my paper cutter. Six by 6. And I'm thinking that this right here is not going to be 6 inches. No. So I'm going to have to come over here. And as we can see, I have to go a little bit farther. But this has a messed up edge over here on this paper. So I do have to cut that out. That's gone. Save that strip. And 6 now. I want to go just under that 6. Just under the 6. And I'm going to go just under the 6 again because it needs to be 6 by 6. Okay. We got some pretty good scraps out of that. So I was thinking that this is going to be, let's make sure our card blank is right. And this would go here. And then with this, or we can do these two and make that very small and do a matte and layer. And then these can go on, and if it goes over, it goes over, right? Because these are fairly big. And then we have I might have changed. Oh, maybe that can go under, over, like that. Okay. So here's what I want to do. This is 6 by 6, just under. Let's do, I'm wondering if I should gut this a little bit. Maybe save this. Okay. That's what we're going to do. I'm not worried about it being exact. I do want to try to get that cut out as best as possible. It didn't cut all the way here and here. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect. It's not going to show, right? If it was going to show, I wouldn't have cut it. Okay, 6 by 6. And since this paper is so thin, I don't think I have to worry about it. I always worry about it not laying right, but I'm going to put 2 other layers and then that on there. So I think we'll be all right. And I'm going to save that because I think I have an idea for that. Okay, 6 by 6. And then let's do 5 1/4. That's a 3/4 of that paper showing. So 5 1/4. Man, this could end up looking horrible. But we don't know till we mess with it until we do it, right? 5 1/4. By 5 1/4. That's the good thing about doing a square is all your measurements are going to basically be the same. So then this would be about here because I don't want to cover that all up, right? So even though it's going to be big, it's good. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in this, and I'm going to go to 5. Or 5 1/8. Let's try the 5 1/8. And then if it's too small, we can bring this down to 5. But I think this should work good. Okay. I just want it a little bit. And that's going to be just what I wanted, I think. It's going to come up just a bit. Okay. So that'll go on there. And then this would go here. And this would go in here. This would go in here. I mean, we could put whatever we wanted to. It doesn't have to be fairy. Why did I pick fairy? I don't know. But what I was thinking about is fussy cutting this and giving height there. So if we put a little bit of height here and a little bit of height here and did kind of the decoupage thing, I'm going to use my little scissors. And I'm going to start out just going around. I don't know how fussy I want this cutting to be yet. Look at there, I just made that. Okay, now my paper's more manageable. And I'm moving my scissors, but I'm really kind of steering by moving the paper. Oh, that got real close. I didn't mean to do it that close. Let me cut that off. Okay. So let's do this. Maybe someday we could do like a live and I could have different paper pads out and we can kind of vote on which paper pad to use and go through and we can all just decide what you want me to do. I think that would be fun. So I could have just not gotten so close, but because I had done that leaf and was so close there, I felt like I kind of had to do it close. So that's why you see me so close. And I'm not the best at this, but I do it. Usually turns out decent. Okay. Okay, so if you know me, you know I'm going to come and take these tips off. Oh, my eyes don't want to work now. I don't like those pointy tips. I don't mind them in the picture, but I don't like them cut that way. So I just come in and take just the very tip of the points off. I don't know what it is, why, but I just don't like it cut that way. Okay, so now this is not as bright as the other, but it's going to be raised up. And then this can go in there. So, let's glue it all together now. So if somebody says, go in there and make me a card, I need a feminine card. You know, then you could, that's a little different if they want a masculine card. That takes more because we never get the same kind of stuff for those where we could just do this so easy, right? But I don't know why I'm keeping the paper cutter here. But let's make sure we're not putting this on the back. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, but let's make sure it's upright. So the picture, actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? I like it that way. So the picture's that way. That's the way I want these pictures. Okay. So this is going to just go on here. Okay. Next is the dark purple. Look at your sides because, let me just show you. I don't know if it'll show on the thing, but this is a little rough right here. And it's kind of sticking down, and it's like that all the way around. But this side is nice and smooth. I got a messed up corner right here, though. I probably did that. So this is the side I'm going to glue down. All right. I would be done for the day with my brain working the way it is and not coming with ideas. But I'm running out of time to get these videos built up, and so here we go. I want to try to get one more done. It doesn't have to get uploaded, but it has to get videoed. I can't take my supplies with me. And then this is going to be a very small frame right here. And again, check, look, and see. See, it looks better on this side. This side, here, you can, you know, this thing when it cuts down. And they're not all like that, but this one is. And so there really is a top side and a bottom side to this. And sometimes I forget to check, and then I'll be like, oh, wrong side. Okay, so, that's the thing about this glue. It gives you time to move it, but at the same time, it also gives it time to move. Okay, and this is just going to go down flat. What I'm wondering is if I should ink it up with a purple of some kind. Which could be... I don't know if I got a purple in here. I am not sure if I should ink it or just leave it white, because this has white around here too, so part of my brain is saying I'll have a better a better finish. And part of me is saying it's not going to matter. What I need to do is, let me just grab this paper here. Just get a little piece of paper here. First of all, that would have been a really bad wrong color. So I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to leave it white. Because that's telling me that my decision making right now isn't as good as it should be either. Just like the orange on that card. So some people were nice and said they liked the orange, that it sets it off. So I don't know if that's true or not. But it was nice to say. Okay. So now we got this on here. And that looks even from where I'm at, but I do want it centered. Now I'm going to pop this up. And I'm going to grab different foam tapes that are just sitting here. Okay. So you can see this one is thicker than this one. Not a lot, but enough. And I want the thicker on the bottom one. So I'm going to come in, it's going to be a big piece. So instead of using the dots, I'm going to, these are not the scissors I want to do that with. I don't like using my better scissors on sticky stuff. Even though they're supposed to be non-stick, I should just get through this video and use the dots. So let me do that. Because I don't want the video to be too long. Because people get tired of watching it when it's too long. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes my longer videos do better than my shorter ones. Sometimes my shorter ones do better than my longer ones. It just changes, and I don't know. I don't know if it's even about the duration or if it's about what the video is. It's not wanting to stay. Well, that's already off. Do you all see my Happy Mail? Oh, I love it so much. It's so sweet, everybody sending me. And I love being able to show what people are making. And it's not just about what I'm making. I love to share, and so I think it would be fun to do a live like I said. Uh-oh. I want that. Like that. That's what I want. So let me just put some glue to hold it. Okay. And now I'm going to take this and I'm going to take the thinner and I'm going to put this on here and then give it even more dimension. So now we are really looking at a card that you probably don't want to mail. You probably want to be able to hand it to somebody. But I've had people buy cards and when I'm going to mail it and saying, oh no, that's really thick and it's going to cost extra, and they don't care. That's a good one. The main thing is just so inconvenient, right? To have to go into the post office to figure out the price of it. But if they feel it's worth it, then okay. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Okay. So some of these little pieces, like I could have gone in, I could have tried to get it in there, I could have tried cutting it in half. But when I'm doing a video, that takes time. So even though I used a topper, I added, I wouldn't say it's a decoupage layer. It kind of is. And I could have gone in and grabbed another one too and did the decoupage on it. You know, I could add more layers if I want. That's up to you. So I could come through now and say, okay, well, now I want these flowers up another layer, and then I could put this up another layer. You can do all of that if you wanted to. Yeah, the video's already long enough, so it's getting to that point where it's not, but look at that, isn't that pretty? Now, if I wanted to tie in the inside, I could do these matte layers. So do the purple and this, and do a very thin one, and come and put it in here, and then a layer of white. And then I could come back, excuse me, and cut something, maybe even just these 3 little ones or something, and like stick it in the corner. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I bet you somewhere there's fairy sticker stamps for these too. I just grabbed the card pad. It said, okay, let's use this and see. I didn't even look in it until we were looking in it together. So, yeah, I would do that, definitely. So there we go. What do you think? I think it's pretty nice myself. I like it. Turned out pretty good. I am surprised. 2 cards that I made where I felt like I had no creative flow going. And so, like I said, thing is, grab a collection or a paper pad. If you have to do something on a day, I mean, I don't know about any of you, but the husband comes home, I need a card for this. Oh, that's nice. When do you need it? Hour, whatever. Yeah, okay. Well, That can be tough sometimes. There we go. So I think I'm doing okay. Maybe not great or not fantastic, but I'm doing okay. I really like that one. All right, everybody. This is the one. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Last I looked, I'm at 650. So thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again, everybody. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.